Can you deny your source? You cannot do without your ancestors. You cannot do without your fathers, your grandfathers, your forefathers. Anybody, no matter how religious you are, remember your source. Remember your forefathers. That is why the youth of these days are dying. And the reason why the youth are dying, I want to talk about it. People die premature because they forget their source. They forget their forefathers. Your forefathers live long because God was with your forefathers. He said, as I was with your forefathers, so shall I be with you. Now you are against your forefathers. You are against their culture. You are against their tradition. And you say you are a Christian. And you say you are practicing Christianity. There is nothing that is wrong being a Christian. But you have to know tradition stands. Tradition is the thing that bound me and you. Tradition is something that you need to practice as a Christian, as a child of God, because your father Abraham, which you believe, also practice tradition. Let me tell you, tradition is the key to survival. Tradition is the key to longevity. You cannot do without tradition. It's necessary you practice tradition. Tradition is not evil. It depends how you go through it. Those days our forefathers practiced tradition. They live 100 and something years. These days people die in 60s, people die in 30s, people die in 40, people die in 20. The reason things that makes men to die because they have abused their tradition. They have abused the culture of the land. They are against the land, and that is why the land is against them. The land which your forefathers has given to you, you have inherited from your forefathers. How do you appease the land? How do you honor the land? Now, a lot of people today, they are going against the culture of their land, and the land is speaking against them. When the land of your fathers is not happy with you, you cannot excel. The land hates. The land of your father is against the taboo you practice. There is something you practice. Your land is against you sleeping with another person's wife, and you sleep with another person's wife. The land is against you, stealing from somebody, and you steal from somebody. The land is against you lying, but you lie. That is the land. There is a culture that bound you. There is something that your forefather forbid, and you are against them by going against their own rule and regulation, by going against what the land stands for. Your land stands for truth, stands for honest. My fathers, our land forbid. He forbid you from taking another man's wife. The land forbid you from stealing from someone. The land forbid you from doing prostitution, but you are doing it. And you expect progress, you expect success, you expect longevity. What is your land forbidding? What did the land forbid you from doing, and you're doing it? And you say you are a Christian because you are in Christ Jesus. Those things are not meant to be against you. It's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. My brother and sister, keep away from being against your forefather. Keep away. Stop polluting the land. Stop doing what? Polluting the land. There is a culture of your people. Go and practice that culture. Why are you practicing tradition? Why will you go and pay bride price before you marry? Why will you bring palm wine before you marry? Why will you do the culture by going to pay the woman bride price? Because that is the culture. The culture you have to use palm wine. You have to use some kola nut for marriage. Why can your Christianity not abolish you from giving kola nut? Why can your Christianity not abolish you from doing traditional marriage? And you are now speaking against tradition. Hey, tradition is bad. People that practice tradition, they are evil. You are a fool. You are ignorant. My people perish for lack of knowledge. You lack knowledge. My brother and sister, wake up. Wherever you are, go and find out what your land is. What your land dislike. Find out what your land is forbidding. If you find out that thing that your land forbid, keep away from it. You will live long. You will succeed. Now Christmas is coming. Go and appease the land, and you see the goodness of God upon your life. It doesn't matter the amount of prayer you do. Prayer only works for those who are obedient. As the Bible says, when you obey, you will eat the fruit of the land. What is the land? Your obedience makes you to eat the fruit of the land. When you are not obedient, you can't eat the fruit of the land. God bless you, all the viewers, wherever you're watching me. Please don't go against the taboo of the land. Don't go against your forefathers. Don't go against the tradition of your forefathers. If you are against them, they will be against you. You cannot deny your forefathers. You cannot deny your source. Can you do without your fathers? Why do you bear the name of your grandfather? Why do you bear the name of your father? And you say you don't like your father because your father is this, is evil, is that. Your grandfather did this. That is why you cannot follow his way. I see. Do you live long like them? Do you live healthy like them? Check your life. What is killing you is within you. You are against the land, and that is why the land is against you. Please, I want to also talk about something that is very important. The hour has come. I, Prophet Chris Nwachukwu Ojenamo, come to tell you that I'm proud being an Enugu man. I came from a cool city called Small London in Enugu State, in Abani, in Kano local government, Enugu State. Then the Lord bless you as you obey God in this time, and as you obey the law of our forefathers, you will live long. Nothing will be against you. Please, as you are traveling this Christmas, go and appease the land. You will see the goodness of God upon the land you live. God bless you. Remain blessed as we meet another day. I'm going to drop another video. God bless you.